Hello, and happy Sunday, everyone. I hope you all are enjoying today's day. It is another wonderful episode here with me, Mr. Pluggington, and today we are going to be reading the Bible. Specifically, we are going to be reading John 4. I did record this just a couple minutes ago and realized that my microphone wasn't on, so we are going to read it again, and this time you are going to be able to hear it. As always, we are a non-paid, non-sponsored group over here. Any sort of money that we are getting is not from the channel, nor is it from here. We are not associated with any sort of religious-based groups, such as Catholicism, Christianity, Mormonism, or any of the sort that involves the very Lord himself. This is simply me reading the stories for people to enjoy and reading about the Lord Christ himself and being at least a worshiper of Jesus Christ. Hopefully you all are here to enjoy the stories. And before we get started, I do apologize if I mispronounce any particular places, names, and or words within the reading. So, I hope you all enjoy, and let us get started. When therefore the Lord knew that the Pharisees heard that Jesus more disciples doth made and baptize than John, though indeed Jesus himself was not baptized, but his disciples, he left Judah and went away again to Galilee. And it was beloving him to go through Samaria. He cometh therefore to a city of Samaria, called Sychar, near to the place that Jacob gave to Joseph his son, and there was a well of Jacob. Jesus therefore, having been weary from the journey, was sitting doth on the well, and it was as it were the 6th hour. There cometh a woman out of Samaria to draw water. Jesus saith to her, Give me to drink. For his disciples were gone away to the city, that they may buy victuals. The Samaritan woman therefore saith to him, How dost thou, being a Jew, ask drink from me, being a Samaritan woman? For Jesus have no dealing with the Samaritans. For Jews have no dealing with the Samaritans. Jesus answered and said to her, If thou hast known the gift of God, and who it is who is saying to thee, Give me to drink, thou wouldst have asked him, and he would have given thee living water. The woman saith to him, Sir, thou hast not even a vessel to draw with, and the well is deep. Whence then hast thou the living water? Art thou greater than our father Jacob, who did give us the well, and he and himself out of it did drink, and his sons and his cattle? Jesus answered and said to him, Everyone who is drinking of this water shall thirst again, but whoever may drink of the water that I will give him may not thirst, and to the age and the water that I will give him shall become in him a well of water springing up to life age-during. The woman saith unto him, Sir, give me this water, that I may not thirst, nor come hither to draw. Jesus saith to her, Go, call thy husband, and come hither. The woman answered and said, I have not a husband. Jesus saith to her, Well, didst thou say, A husband I have not? For 5 husbands thou hast and had, and now he whom thou hast is not thy husband. His hast thou said truly. The woman saith to him, Sir, I perceive that thou art a prophet. Our father in this mountain did worship, and he say that in Jerusalem is the place where it behoveth the worship. Jesus saith to her, Woman, believe me, that there doth come an hour, where neither in this mountain nor in Jerusalem shall ye worship the Father. Ye worship that he hath not known, he worship what we have known, because the salvation is of the Jews. But there cometh an hour, and now is when the true worshippers will worship the Father in spirit and truth, for the Father also doth seek such to worship him. God is a spirit, and those worshipping him in spirit and truth is doth behove to worship. The woman saith to him, I have known that Messiah doth come, who is called the Christ. When that one may come, he will tell us all things. Jesus saith to her, I am he who am speaking to thee. And upon this come his disciples, and were wondering that with a woman he was speaking. No one, however, said, What seekest thou, or why speakest thou with her? The woman then left her water jug, and went away to the city, and saith to the man, Come to see a man who told me all things, as many as I did. Is this the Christ? They went forth, therefore, out of the city, and were coming unto him. And in the meanwhile his disciples were asking him, saying, Rabbi, eat. And he said to him, I have food to eat that ye have not known. The disciples then said to one another, Did anyone bring him anything to eat? Jesus said to him, My food is that I may do the will of him who sent me, and may finish his work. Do not say that it is yet 4 months, and the harvest cometh. You, I say to you, lift up your eyes and see the fields, that they are white unto harvest already. And he who is reaping doth receive a, re- a reward, and doth gather fruit to life age during, that both he and who is sowing and he who is reaping may rejoice together. For in this the saying is the true one, that one is the sower and the other the reaper. I send to you the reap that on which you I send you to reap that on which ye have not labored, others labored, and ye unto their labor have entered. And from the city many believe in him of the Samaritans, because of the word of the woman's testifying. He told me all things, as many as I did. When then the Samaritans came unto him, they were asking him to remain with him, and he remained there 2 days. And many more did believe because of his word, and said to the woman, No more because of the speaking do we believe, for we ourselves have heard and known that this is the true Savior of the world, the Christ. And after the 2 days he went forth thence and went away to Galilee. For Jesus himself testified that a prophet in his own country shall not be honored. When then he came to Galilee, the Galileans received him, having seen all things that he did in Jerusalem in the feast. For they also went to the feast. Jesus came therefore again to Cana of Galilee, where he made the waters wine. And there was a certain courier, whose son was ailing in Capernaum. He, having heard that Jesus is coming out of Judea to Galilee, went away unto him, and was asking him that he may come down and may heal his son, for he was about to die. Jesus said then unto him, If signs and wonders yet may not see, ye will not believe. The courier saith unto him, Sir, come down before my child die. Jesus said unto him, Be going on, thy son doth live. And the man believed the word that Jesus said to him, and was going on. And now going down, his servant met him and told, saying, Thy child doth live. He inquired then he inquired then of them the hour in which he became better, and they said to him, Yesterday at the 7th hour the fever left him. Then the father knew that it was in that hour in which Jesus said to him, Thy son doth live. And he himself believed, and his whole house. This again, a second sign, did Jesus, having come out of Judah to Galilee. John 1:4. Well, I hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope you all are having a good day. I am yawning. And I hope to see you all in the next one. May God be with you and have a peaceful day.